Now let's move ahead. Today we are going to cover important topics. This is today's agenda. Today we are going to cover important topics. First, I will give reasons for option trading. Many people advise against trading in options. Even I used to advise the same because my first two accounts were blown by option trading. My perspective has changed now, and I will share my views with changed perspective with reasons and considerations for option tradings. Then we'll move ahead with basics about options. We will cover all terminologies related to options in detail with example wherever required. We will cover risk correlation, symbols for options, position types and their meanings. Then we will cover moneyness part. After that, we will cover insights for how one can trade options without technical analysis. And we will also cover view about how one can trade options with help of technical analysis. After every topic, there will be question and answer session. We will try to conclude this introductory session by 5:30 p.m. today. Any part remaining would be covered in next session. All topics will be covered one by one, and number of sessions will not end without finishing all sessions of option trading, even if it goes beyond 3 months. We will also have one session on technical analysis basics. I request you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will also upload basics of technical analysis on my YouTube channel slowly. Structure of this course is based on understanding logic, then moving ahead with learning, and finally after completion of course, application part will come in play. Please do not start trading with just few sessions. After course completion, we'll decide rules for trading based on knowledge acquired, and we'll take those trades for coming months to get better in desired strategy. Acquiring knowledge is relatively easy, but implementing it with real money becomes very difficult. It is achievable with time. Options trading is not a get rich quick scheme. If anyone is dreaming of option buying to make 100 times gains in an year, please stop watching. This is not going to help you. Any kind of realistic gains are possible with experience and conviction. One needs to go through these steps of logic, learning and application to gain experience for expertise. Trading foundation is like a pyramid. Base is formed by knowledge. I am going to share my knowledge gained from different resources. That knowledge will be useful in skill development, which is next step, and we'll continue our journey together after this. Most important of all this is discipline. Nobody can give discipline to anyone else. I can give discipline only to myself. Punishment for lack of discipline is loss of wealth, and account blows out soon. I have faced this many times. One needs to inculcate discipline by framing rules based on knowledge and skill set. I have some rules like do not trade if first trade of the day is in loss of more than 50% loss accepted for the day. I usually keep a stop loss for a day, for a week, and so on. Then my next rule is do not add into losing position. That goes on increasing my losses. I have experienced this many times. One more rule is decide stop loss in terms of percentage of portfolio and determine position size accordingly. There are many rules which I will share gradually. One needs to find best set of rules for himself or herself. Now let me make it very clear from the beginning. If anyone thinks that doing this course will make you profitable immediately, then please clear your mind. I am going to share my knowledge. I will share my views, but profits and losses are part and parcel of trading. One has to understand himself or herself first and then use the knowledge acquired as per your own mindset. Trader has to have goals and a plan to reach these goals. It is a journey which should be a beautiful journey. Once we understand concepts of trading and take trades based on those concepts, our mind gets happiness which is more than pleasure of making money. Try to get that pleasure out of markets. Money will be just a byproduct. It will be haath ka mail. It will be like that. And very important thing is persistence. Persistence always pays if you are persistent with discipline, with knowledge and with good strategy. Persisting in jumping from one system to another system will not help. One has to stick to one methodology. Most of the losing traders exit in 1 or 2 account blows. Most of the traders just make to break even in 3 years. I am speaking about normal market conditions. Those who survive for more than 3 years, they start getting good profits. On an average, very good profits come after expertise in the field. According to one book, it takes around 10,000 hours to be the best in particular thing. I have shared that book with you guys in the group. One needs to be persistent and has to be focused in a right direction. Losses are always part and parcel of any business. Many times we do not charge fees to our patients. Sometimes some patients do not pay bill or even cause damage to property and our image. We know these are risks involved in our profession and we are prepared for it. Similarly, losses are part and parcel of trading. Do not run away from them. Accept them and keep them small and within limit. Try to gain maximum profits when profitable and limit losses to minimum possible. One must have a fixed plan. If I am performing a surgery, I have fixed steps to follow. I know my assistants, my instruments, my patient. I know the surgery and I revise it with my staff before starting the surgery so that everything goes well. It is same in trading. Having a plan beforehand always helps. It avoids surprises and reduces our dependence upon luck. If mind is clear, it helps in tackling complications. Sometimes when we are in losses and we try to minimize the losses, it may backfire and we may end up increasing the losses. In such times, it is better to exit all trades and analyze again so that mind becomes clear. If there are doubts, either we abandon the procedure or call someone experienced. Same way, we should act in trading as well. It is better to have a clear mind beforehand. In case of complications, aim should be to save the capital.